We're heading out tomorrow morning to take the boat to Florida. So anybody that wants to follow us, you can follow me on islandgirl2, the number 2.com, and we'll have a blog on there, and hopefully we'll get some good videos and dodge all the hurricanes down there. Okay, excuse me. We just left the dock 8:40. We're coming up on Curtin's Island, but we're starting the trip. Right now it's pretty calm. We'll get back to you when we get out in the ocean. According to this, we're trying to make Liberty Landing. We should arrive there at about 2:30. So we're doing 27, 28 knots or so right now. But I'll probably have to slow it down later on. Alright, and we got our new shirts, new sweatshirts with a picture of the boat on it. See that? Pretty cool. Alright, there we go. I gotta do it over, I wasn't recording. Okay, well we just rounded Point Judith, that's Block Island, and I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can zoom in. That's Block through my windshield. It's a little choppy out here, but we just rounded, so it's not bad. It's kind of behind us right now. So Point Judith's back there. We're what are we doing? 26 knots. We picked up, I think, a knot because I think the current's pushing us along. 70 feet deep. Anyway, that's where we are. The thing. That's Fisher's Island. Coming up, we gotta go through that gut over there. I'll show you on this. I don't know if you can see it. We're gonna kind of bow around and then come over. And right over there is Long Island. Montauk's back there a little bit. Come out. So we're going through the race shortly, in a couple minutes. It's the lighthouse. That's Fisher's Island right there. Nice. We're already getting protection from Long Island Sound, which is way over there. The big swells have kind of vanished. So depth is 208 feet deep. Yeah, that might be a better look. You can see what we're going through. All those other lines, those are my track from the last time I did the trip. So it's kind of nice. I saved all those so it happened. So anyway, there's Dawn. So anyway, we're almost there. Another 14 days and we'll be there. Hey. That right there, that's Plum Island. I don't know how well you can hear me. That's Plum Gut, that little lighthouse. It gets real deep over there, and that Greenport is right around that point, which is a real neat place to go. Then we got Iraq. Got a bunch of ships going. That's the mainland. That's me. Hey. And we got the captain up there navigating. Hopefully she doesn't crack us up. Yeah, we'll do this shot. I always like this shot. I'll put the gun up. Isn't that a cool shot? Whoa! Get that thing wet. Anyway, I always like that shot. But anyway, that's where we are. We're about 100 more miles to go. So we got about another 4 hours of running maybe. So anyway, we got our electric bikes this time. Threw out the scooters. They didn't work. Starting to come into the East River. And that's New York. it to Liberty Landing. We're on the New Jersey side. There's New York, skyline of New York right there. We'll show you some pictures tonight. Pretty cool. I'm just up here on the bow washing the boat down, hosing it down. We took a little spray, not too much, but got a little choppy when we first left around Point Jude. Then we got Long Island. It was nice. Then it got choppy again. Then coming out of the East River was very choppy, and I don't know why. And it wasn't even boat wakes, but coming in here, nice and calm. It's well protected in here. Very shallow though. You got a couple of big high rises over there. I just took on about 300 gallons of fuel. Would it take us 8:40 to 2:30? 2:30 is when we got here, and we left at 8:40. So whatever that equates to, that's how long it took us. We were doing probably averaging 26 knots most of the way. That's it. We'll do a report tomorrow. There's no place to eat around here. Everything's closed. But so we might stay here one extra day because the weather, we're going to let it calm down a little bit more outside and maybe leave on Friday to Cape May. Okay. Toodles.